Hello all. Recently, UPSC has released reserved list. So, lot of students are asking me, what is reserved list? So, UPSC every year we know that they will be giving the notification in the month of February. Then they conduct prelims in the month of May. Then they conduct mains in the month of September, October, and the interviews in the month of March and April, and they give the results in the May. So, some students will not be clearing the final result. They will be saddened, that they will be disappointed that they didn't got the rank. But what will happen? UPSC again will give an reserve list who selected into the civil service examination in the month of November, December, or January, February. This time the reserve list was been given very quickly in the month of November 1st itself. So what is this? So reserve list is those aspirants who got rank but who are not willing to join, like the aspirants who want to go into IAS, IPS and IRS only, but they got Indian Audit Account Service or Indian Postal Service. So they don't want to take the services which they got. So they will not join. In that way, some services will not be joined. For example, a person who already got IPS, he will write the exam to get into IAS, but he got very less rank. Again he got IPS or he got less rank, then he will not take the service. So for that type of services which are been not chosen by the aspirants or the rankers, so there will be vacancy generated. Why? Because they didn't opted it. So because of which a vacancy will be there. Those vacancies will be filled by this reserve list, or sometimes OBC certificate will not be validated by Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions, or sometimes economically weaker section certificate will not be validated. So because of these reasons, their candidature will be cancelled in spite of getting the rank. So that vacancy will not be filled. So those vacancies also will be filled by this reserve list. So there is a good news that who will not be selected into the final list, who went to UPSC interview also, no need to get disheartened. Why? Because there is a higher chance, if you are missing the service by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marks, there is a higher chance that you might be in the reserve list. Or else, nowadays the central government and the ministries are offering direct interview call for those aspirants who went up to UPSC interview, like Ministry of Sports, Ministry of Culture. They will directly call those aspirants who went up to interview but didn't got service. They will be called to this particular ministerial jobs, so they can directly come to the interview and they can do the interview and they can be selection can be happened. That means if you don't get selection in the UPSC exam also, the minimum qualification will be getting interview call itself is a minimum qualification. So with that minimum qualification, when these ministries will be releasing the notifications in the employment newspaper, you can apply it and you can directly go to the interview of that particular ministry and you can get the job also. So those who didn't get any services after interview, so don't be disappointed. There are huge opportunities opened, like reserve list will be there, as well as there will be new openings will be opened as a minimum qualification will be attending UPSC interview. So this is a very good news. So if you try to get into the interview of UPSC also, you will get some or the other government jobs. I hope you understood about reserve list.
Hi everyone, my name is Nadia Abdul Rashid. I recently got into the reserve list published by UPSC. My optional subject was anthropology and I was able to score 271 for the civils mains examination 2022. And Vishnu IAS Academy played a major role in that. Vishnu sir's tailor-made micro plan for everybody helped us prepare topics for each day, and also the questions that was provided each day helped us revise those topics, and at the end of each week we used to have a full-length test as well. So that helped me cover the whole syllabus in detail. And while writing the mains exam paper 1, I felt like so many questions were overlapping with the test questions that were provided. And after I got through mains, he helped me with the interview preparation as well. So I would like to thank Vishnu sir and his whole academy from my behalf. I couldn't have done it without them. Thank you so much, sir.
I am Vidyanshu Shekhar Jha. I cleared UPSC Civil Service 2022 through the reserve list. Just today the reserve list came. Regarding my association with Vishnu IAS, I had previously enrolled in their test series. I still remember that year prelims I missed by few marks, and Vishnu sir was very kind enough to allow me grace period to complete my test series, as accepting that failure in prelims was very difficult. So that is one thing I still remember, and I'm very thankful to sir for being that considerate. Also, I still remember that sir told me, "This is my number, you can reach out to me anytime." And sir stood true to his words. Anytime I had problem, I would reach out to sir and sir would always speak to me. This year when I cleared prelims and mains, during interview preparation, Vishnu sir again stood by us. He provided us opportunities to speak to multiple toppers who had scored more than 200 marks in their interview. This interaction with interview toppers of past years helped me immensely, and it helped me to score 184 marks in interview. So I'm very grateful to Vishnu sir, the support he has provided. And to the students, I would say that keep working hard and you are in right hands with Vishnu sir's guidance. My best wishes to all of you.
Thank you. Jai Hind.